Well, a very good Friday night where it's a cool one outside. Of course, anybody that's been outside this evening probably knows that. But still, temperatures are only going to continue to drop. So here are the latest numbers, which are generally into the 40s north of the interstate, low to mid 50s along and south of it. The coolest location I see is Oakdale at 45 degrees to 49 in DeQuincy. Even Jennings right now is cooled down to 48 so far with clear skies. And the air is still pretty dry with dew points into the mid-30s over in Jennings, and the rest of our dew points are into the low 30s across southwest Louisiana. So with the lack of humidity that we have outside tonight, usually that's something that allows our temperatures to fall pretty quickly, and they have fallen so far tonight. Still, keep in mind, we have a little bit of wind, so I don't think our temperatures will fall quite as much as the numbers you see on your screen there with the dew points, but fall they will nevertheless. The cooling trend continues tonight throughout the 40s, and I think mid-30s are still a good bet, even down to I-10. Couple spots north of the interstate could flirt with the lower 30s tomorrow morning. Here's more of a complete look at our low temperatures in the morning. We'll start over in Cameron Parish, where I think low 40s along the coast a good bet, a little bit cooler in the interior portions of the parish. Going north a little bit into Calcasieu and Jeff Davis parishes, mid-30s along the interstate are pretty likely, maybe a touch cooler towards DeQuincy and other areas that are a bit farther north. And speaking of farther north, now we continue into Beauregard and Allen parishes, where things are a little bit cooler, maybe by a couple degrees, and a couple of the typical cooler spots, such as Oakdale, could even flirt with the freezing mark if winds are able to subside, and we have a similar story over into Vernon Parish as well. Now, because of the fact that I think we'll have some wind remain in place, I don't think frost is going to be too big of an issue tomorrow morning, but our wind chills are going to be more of a factor here as we head into the early part of the day tomorrow. Around 7 a.m., those numbers around 30 or even the upper 20s, but then thankfully we warm up during the afternoon, and high temperatures I think are back to the mid 50s, maybe upper 50s in a few spots. So it's going to be a nice day with a lot of sunshine, if a bit cool, but then we cool down quickly tomorrow evening and into tomorrow night. And in fact, Sunday morning looks even colder with low temperatures likely near freezing, and that could include areas near I-10 itself. Combine that with a little bit of lesser wind, I think frost is looking like more of an issue for Sunday morning, and that's when I think you'll really want to get those preparations for vulnerable plants underway, and don't forget about your pets either. Now, after that, we start seeing changes take place. High pressure, that's going to slide off to the east. We'll replace that with southerly winds and a warming trend. Beyond that, though, as we head closer to late Christmas Eve and into early Christmas Day, we may have to keep an eye out for a couple upper-level disturbances and an outside shot of a few showers around. That's what this model suggests here. Now, to be fair, other models aren't quite on board with it, but we are going to put some slim rain chances in the forecast anyways, and you can see that here with the extended outlook by Wednesday and even Tuesday night. So, of course, this is something we'll continue to keep you updated on. No doubt about it, though, we warm up by then, but it is still going to be chilly for the next couple days.
All right, looking forward to it. That's our Christmas weather this weekend.
It is.
All right, thanks a lot, Max. Coming up next,